Hey guys, my name is Frankie. I'm gonna show you how I do my mummy makeup in the morning within 5 to 10 minutes and I'm out the door. So I'm gonna start with Glotion. This is my favorite product of all time and I would honestly just wear this today, but I am going to work, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. Foundation, I'm using the Hydrate and Smooth shade 120 from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me. I find this stuff goes on so easy and so quickly, and I don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning. So if I want to look put together, I have maybe 5 minutes to do it. So that's what I'm going to show you how I do mine in about 5 minutes. Now for bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Halo Glow Stick. This is the beauty wand from e.l.f. It's a little bit like luminescent, so I use it more. This one's the light to medium, so it's a little bit more warm toned. So I use it more of a bronzer and less contour, which I mean, I'm not contouring in the morning if I only have 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it where I want the bronze. And using the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and tap it in where I want it, and I'm gonna go over the eyelid area. I always work towards the hairline so that if I have any extra product I don't want, it just kind of disperses it into the hair and then it loses that extra pigment. For the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and use Rare Beauty. This is the shade Virtue. Super pretty, terracotta, peachy, very just bronzy, neutral color, if that makes sense. I just said a lot of things. It's one of my favorites. Using the same brush again, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in. And I'm just gonna use the tapping motion so I'm not like spreading it everywhere. Once I feel like I don't have much left on the brush, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the eye area again. And a little bit over the nose. The key is to not like push so hard that you're kind of like taking the product off. You don't need to use a lot of pressure for this. Okay, once that is blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do some concealer because these mum bags need it. So for the concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay. This is the shade 05, so it's a bit light, and I'm not using a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead and tap it in with my finger to give it more of a natural kind of skin finish. Man, I just closed this. It is so messy. If anyone has tips on how they keep theirs clean, like I cannot, and I feel like I'm wasting so much product. That's the second time I've done this. So if anyone has any tips, because I feel like I'm just gonna have to get little containers for these products and depot them because I'm wasting it. Now, after I've got my concealer on, I'm gonna go over that bottom area where I've tapped in the concealer just to blend it and make it look a little bit more seamless with the same foundation brush that I've already used for basically everything. This way, I'm just kind of making everything look like it's one again. So next I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakerie setting powder. This is the Oat translucent one. I love this stuff. I actually got it off of the Morphe website. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I recommend trying it out if you're looking for an affordable new setting powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use a little bit and then just brush the rest of it on. So to top off my blush, I'm gonna use the Essence blush. This is the shade 40. It's called Beloved. And I'm just gonna tap it on to the apple of my cheeks. And then a little bit over the lid. I feel like everyone's so hyped over giving yourself that lifted look with the highlighter and with the blush and everything going up. And don't get me wrong, I do that on most of my clients and I absolutely love it, but does anyone else just miss like that apple of the cheek pop of like pink and coral. I don't know, I love it. I think it's really pretty when it's on the apple of your cheeks. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit on the nose, and then using the Sunkissed bronzer, I'm gonna apply a little bit on the cheeks to blend it all in. A little bit more on the lids. And that completes the face. Now onto the lips. Oh yeah, before the lips, we're gonna do brows, but I am being super, super easygoing, and I'm just gonna brush it up with the Essence Brow Fiber Filling Mascara. So it's the Make Me Brow. This is the shade 02 Brownie Brows. Super affordable, super easy. So for lips, I'm going to use a Soft and Precise pencil. This is from Essence, and it's called Charming. I feel like when I'm busy, a lot of times I just outline my lips and then put like a clear gloss on, and then I find lip liners last all day versus sometimes lipstick. I'm gonna use Captivated. That is the Maybelline Vinyl Ink Collection. This is one of my favorites. On top of that, I'm a glossy gal, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Sun. This is the Lifter Gloss, again from Maybelline. I'm just gonna tap some on. This one is so highlighting, I find. It's like peachy yellow, but when it goes on, it is a very vibranty, just glossy, goldy speck. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Take my word and go get it. And then quickly apply some mascara. This is just the Essence I Love Extreme Mascara. And if I have a few more minutes to apply some quick makeup before my kids get me out the door, I apply Double Gleam from MAC. I'm just lightly tapping it in so I don't get a streak. Okay, so that was my under 10 minutes. So it's probably between 5 to 10 minutes to get ready if you're doing all of those steps. It is super easy, and that's my kind of mummy makeup of the morning. So I hope this helped anyone out that is looking for time management in the morning to still get a full face of makeup on before hitting the road and getting their kids to school, or maybe you just want to be quicker at doing a everyday look at home. That is everything for today. Thank you guys for checking out my video, and don't forget to subscribe.